Hello Gemini, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for January 20th to the 26th. We're going to get right into your reading. Now, if you do find that you are connecting with the reading at any point during the reading, please let me know. Please leave comments. I do truly appreciate it. It helps me to connect with your energy. We are going to be focusing on your incoming energies for the week, so we will concentrate on that. We will also talk about your current energies as well, because they have a lot to do with the whole picture, the big picture. We will also do a nine card tarot spread, get more in depth, and then we will do some angel messages as well. All right, Gemini, let's find out your incoming energies as we move through the week. Spirit, angels, guides. What are the incoming messages that you would like to share with the beautiful sign, Gemini? All right. And you got number 40, co-create. And you've got number 7, to the sea. Both cards work nicely in conjunction together. The co-create can be co-creating with spirit. It could be co-creating with people in your life. Partnerships, friendships, work-related, platonic, love, any way. Co-creating means you are ready to work in unison with somebody else to achieve a goal. And I think that there is a lot of wisdom, and I think that there is a lot of new ways of thinking that really can come about when you co-create with someone, especially if it's somebody who brings out a different side to your personality as well, because then you can see things from new perspectives as well. I think this is a moment, this week could be a time where you're going to be doing a little bit more reflection. And maybe this co-creating is working with spirit. Maybe it is taking some time out for yourself to discover what it is you want to embark on as we move through 2025. What are the new goals that you want to set for yourself? You know, in the midst of really our everyday busy lives, we don't take the time to nurture our thoughts. We don't think about, it's almost an impossibility to think about all of the things that we want to achieve. So by taking this time out right now, this week for yourself, I think you'll be able to reflect and be able to really be able to put together a much healthier plan as to what it is you want to achieve as we start to move through the year. This is a great time to do it. This is a perfect time for that. Now let's go 3 back and find out what your current energies are, Gemini. We've got number 24, time for a nap. You know, again, I'm seeing a lot of peaceful cards, a lot of restful cards. You know, this is a time for you to really take some time out for yourself. Maybe it's a little bit more about self-care. You know, maybe some of you have been feeling a little under the weather, and I think a lot of us have been. I can be honestly, it's been a struggling year with flu season and cold season. I know a lot of us have been sick. This is a time for you to rest and regain your clarity, regain your strength, because you're going to need it. Because, you know, as we start to move forward, we will start to pick up our energy, and things are going to start rolling in. Number 3, between worlds. Again, it's, you know, maybe it's time for a nap because you've been focusing so much on the past. You've been trying to think about things from the past. It's making it hard to move forward, and you feel kind of like you're teeter-tottering here and you're living between worlds. I think that you are at a point now, I feel like this between the worlds is like you're coming to the end of that energy. And I think that that has a lot to do with why it's time for a nap, number 24, and number 23, peace. You are starting to feel that peace because you're not feeling in the darkness anymore. You can feel that there is, you know, that there's that piercing of the light is starting to really show you the way. And peace is exactly, I mean, everybody, let's face it, we all want to have some sense of peace and contentment in our life. I think that you are co-creating. I think some of you are at a deeper spiritual level at this time, and I think it's really helping you to discover what it is you need to do, what plans and goals you need to set for your for the rest of January and as we move through 2025. Let's get your cards here. Let's get 9 cards. We're going to talk about the 9 cards. It'll give us a better understanding as to what all of this deep thought is. You know, you've been living between worlds. So there's maybe things from your past that you haven't been able to clear up. You're feeling like you're living between worlds, but you know what? Life is becoming more peaceful. I think it's like you are redirecting your energy in a new way. So let's find out. We'll get the second row here for you, Gemini. Find out what's happening. Your own card came in. Excellent. Yeah, this is going to be a week of just taking some time out for yourself. Absolutely nothing. You know, you want to have this brand new sense of renewal. And the only way to get that is by taking some time out for yourself. So do not feel like just because you're not doing a lot this week doesn't mean that you're not achieving certain parts of your goals. I think a lot of it has to do with how you think about things. Wow, lots of beautiful energies here. All right, so let's get right into this. You actually show up in your own reading with number 6, the Lover's card. So that is a Gemini card. So it really is showing a lot of strength in your cards here. Let's start with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups, it takes a lot of strength to figure out emotionally that it's time to walk away from a situation. And now situations are going to differ for each of you. Some of it could be that, you know what, the family drama, I'm done with. Like, I'm seriously putting that to rest. Again, I think the 8 of Cups comes because you're ready to say, I'm no longer living between worlds. So whether it's a family issue, whether it's a couples issue, partnerships, work-related, friendships, platonic, love. I mean, again, it's going to be different for each of you, but I think this is you wholeheartedly saying, no more living between worlds. I want to live a life that is more peaceful. I don't want the drama, and I don't want to live in everybody else's drama. I'm ready to really soak up what is important for me, for the people that are in my immediate circle, for my job. And I know that there's certain parts of life that just don't emotionally fit that bill anymore. So it's time to let that go. The 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment. And I think by you being able to not feel like you're doing that balancing act where you're living between worlds, you're going to see that your emotional fulfillment, the things that you want in life, are going to start to show up for you. I think that a lot of things have been clouded in your mind because you haven't been able to take this time out for yourself. So this week is going to be a very important week for you, Gemini, because it's going to allow you to really reflect and think and assess and reevaluate things in your life, maybe reevaluate people in your life. It's going to give you the strength you need so that you can really feel like you're bringing the emotional part of your life full circle. The 8 of Wands is the message, is the positive movement forward. It's impossible to move forward if we don't have clarity and if we can't recenter and refocus what it is we want to achieve. So with the 8 of Wands, I think you're going to get some positive reinforcements this week that are going to help you clear up whatever it is that has been sort of putting a blockage on you feeling like you can make choices and move forward. The 8 of Wands is positive movement forward. So again, I think that this is a very prosperous time this week, especially to allow you to really take care of you, your mind, your body, your soul, your emotions. And I think that is really going to help you because there's going to be some choices that need to be made. Number 6, the Lovers, Gemini, is all about making choices. It can be love choices, it can be work choices, life choices, religious choices, anything, right? It will be different for each of you, but this is a card of choice. So there is definitely going to be something that you are, it's almost as if you will go to the sea. You will take this time out for yourself because with a clear mind, you know that you'll be able to make the right choice for yourself. The 2 of Cups can be partnerships, of course, soulmates. It can be love, it can be friendships, it can be work-related partnerships. It can be somebody that you work in unison with that just it's just like you're the yin to their yang. You could be co-creating with this 2 of Cups. Could be spiritual connection as well, because the 2 of Cups doesn't necessarily have to mean a partnership. Not everybody's in partnerships. Not everybody has somebody in their life at this time. But there is definitely, you are working together with something or someone in a very spiritual way. It's almost as if you're on the same spiritual path. And number 12, the Hanged Woman. No gender with any of the cards. The Hanged Woman is ruled by Neptune, and it is a Pisces energy. The Pisces energy in this card really allows you to take life and look at it from a different perspective. And a lot of this comes with taking some time out. There can be some delays, and you may see that there are some delays happening. You want a fresh start, a new fresh renewal in your life, but there is this time out period right now that is going to help you refocus, and it's going to help you recenter your energies so that you can feel the strength as you begin to see that things are starting to pick up. Your energy levels will start to pick up. Number 3, the Empress, the most abundance queen in all of the deck. She is very fertile. She is birthing something new, whether it's a child, whether it's family, whether it's a job, whether it's, she's a new venture, new creative ideas. The Empress is full of abundance, and she shows that. She's very, very much feminine energy, very nurturing, very loving. And I think that this can very well be how you are feeling at this time. You're nurturing things in your life. I think you're starting to nurture yourself as well, which is really important. You've got to give yourself that time. And the Four of Swords is all about getting the rest that you need as well. So if this is a time for a nap, it's time to rebuild your inner strength so that you have that strength to rely on when you are ready to see that fast-paced movement come forward. And number 20, the Judgment card, is doing a compassionate review of the past, and you're doing that because you no longer want to live between worlds. You're ready to break away from whatever was holding you back, whatever that old energy is. You're trying to figure out how to release that. You want to walk away from the emotional parts of that. You want to bring peace into your life. You want a new fresh start, a new fresh renewal. But this is the week to really focus on you. All right, let's now get right into clarifying all of these. So let's get the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Oop, there we go. Yeah, okay, and this was itching to come out. As you can see, it's number 0. It's the Fool. It's the beginning of the major arcana, meaning it's the beginning of the Fool's journey. It is that new fresh start. It's taking a leap of faith. It's taking a little bit more risks, and when you can release the burdens of that emotional, those emotional barriers that you feel maybe have been holding you back, you are going to feel a whole revitalized sense of energy as well. So by letting go, you are going to be opening up a new beginning for yourself. So there's a lot of new beginnings here, but they come with you nurturing yourself. And it's okay to do that. We can't always be in go, go, go mode. Sometimes we have to take that step back so that we can build our inner resources even stronger. The 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment. So let's find out what goes along with the wish fulfillment. And you've got the 4 of Swords. I think that you really, at this point, are ready to take some time out for yourself. If you look at a lot of these cards, a lot of them are to do with slowing things down. It's okay to slow things down. It's okay to nurture your well-being, and in a totality of that. So it's your mind, it's your body, it's your soul, it's your emotions. And the 4 of Swords, you've got it twice here. It means it's time for you to take some rest out. So you could be feeling a little bit more tired this week. But just because we don't have that energy doesn't mean we're not, making strides forward. And in fact, I think internally you are making even stronger strides forward this week because you're giving yourself the time to rest. The 8 of Wands. In preparation for the 8 of Wands, you need to get this rest because there's going to be a lot of movement forward. And look at that. You got another 8. You got 8, 8, 8 here. And you got the 8 of Cups again. So there really is something from your world behind you here, between worlds, is something you need to let go of. By letting go and walking in a new direction, walking in a new path, even if you're not exactly sure where that path is going to lead you, it's going to bring you great positive movement forward. So no more looking back. You'll only be looking forward. Number 6, the choices that you are ready to make. And you are going to feel a resolution with all of this. This is going to resolve itself quite quickly. Number 21, the World. There is some choices that you need to make with your with your life right now. The world is the end of the Fool's journey. So interesting enough, beside it, to the left of it, we've got the Fool. So it's as if you're ready to embark on a new journey. But before you can do that, you have to clear up living between worlds. And you're going to do that with the World card. It's going to be a choice that you make, but it's going to be a choice you're going to feel confident in making because you, again, are giving yourself the time to really think about what it is you need at this time. The Two of Cups in the center of the reading. And look at that. Wow, beautiful. You got the Six of Swords. You're moving into clearer waters. Any obstacles or challenges that you feel that you've been encountering, you are really going to feel as if you are moving in a much nicer, healthier direction. For some of you, there could be travel involved here. You could be traveling with partners here. There could be some traveling to the sea. Some of you could be going on some sort of a sea trip. That's just for some of you. But the Six of Swords is a very positive card because it is the card that shows you that the difficulties that you've been facing are subsiding. And now you are moving into the sunlight. It's been a long road, but now that road, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see, the Hanged Woman. Looking at things from a new perspective sometimes takes time, but it's well worth it. Oh my goodness. And you got number 10, the Wheel of the Year. So cycles are changing for you. They're changing in a very prosperous way. Again, you're able to close out the cycles that have no longer been working for you. On an emotional level, I think there's some things emotionally that you've been having to deal with. And the only way that you are able to really be able to put that emotional stress behind you is by taking some time out for yourself, reevaluate situations. The wheel that you may have felt was sort of on a downspin that maybe wasn't, you weren't feeling like it was working fortunate for you, is going to turn. Number 10 is the closing of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. It comes with looking at life from a new perspective. So I think you're going to see a whole new perspective on things from taking some time out for yourself, and that's what's going to help you feel more fortunate events happening for you as well. All right, let's get the clarifying card now for the Empress. Let's find out what this Empress card means for you, Gemini, Spirit, Angels, Guides. And you got the Four of Cups. So there's something that has been making you feel a little bit dissatisfied, a little bit bored. There is something that's been emotionally not meeting your expectations. But with the Empress being the card of full abundance, I think that there is actually a cup that is a hopeful cup, that there's a cup, and you're actually holding it here with the Empress. I think it is that cup that's going to bring you a whole new sense of positivity. And it's going to fill your cup with love. And I think right now you could be just feeling a little bit out of sorts emotionally. Hence why this week it's so important for you to get more in touch with yourself. I mean, I know that sounds a little strange, but sometimes we just have to take a break. And that's what it is. It's time to take the break, because the break is going to give you a whole new lease on life. The Four of Swords. Let's find out with the Four of Swords here. Two of Swords. Feeling at an impasse that you can't make any choices or decisions in your life. You've kind of got your arms crossed over your heart, as if you do not want to make decisions with your heart, or you've been hurt before, so you just are holding your arms crossed over your heart. I do see this. I do see that sometimes in life we have to make choices even though we don't want to. And there is a choice that I think you're being faced with, and I think that you're going to have to make that choice. And when you do, you'll be able to remove that blindfold. And when you turn yourself around, you're going to see all the blessings and the beautiful landscapes that are around you. There is a lot of peace around you here with this Two of Swords. But it's really taking some time out to find the answers. And I think that the reason why you feel this blockage right now is because you really need to take that time out for yourself. Getting the rest you need will open up communications. It will open up the way that you focus on things. And I think that you will receive messages that will break through those barriers. And it will help you to make the choices that are necessary. Because there could be something could be presenting itself that's going to require that choice. Now we've got the Judgment card, which is the new renewal. You're ready for this new renewal. And you got 2 cards with the renewal. And you got the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest acting knight in all of the deck. And it can very well be your energy too, Gemini. There's no gender with the cards. But the Knight of Swords is ready to venture off. And, you know, they come in and they get what they need done. And I think that there are things from your past that you need to clear up. I think you're going to do that quickly. You have the strength to do it. This is very much Leo energy. Number 8, strength, showing that you have infinite possibilities available to you at this time. And that you have a great deal of protection around you. That yes, there are going to be some choices that you need to make where your heart is concerned, and meaning that from an emotional level, there might be something in your life that you have to let go of, but it's going to open up and change the cycles in your life. Remember, the center of your reading is the 6 of Swords, and that's moving towards brighter skies. All right, and you have the strength to do that. And these brighter skies, what's on the other end there is a whole new fresh renewal. So a new start. You're ready to embark on a new journey, an exciting journey, something that's filled with more motivation, more enthusiasm, more inspiration. And that's waiting there for you. This is just a short blip in life where you just need to take this time out. And I think for some of you, the reason why you're getting so many restful cards is because you've been go, 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 go. And now it's time for you to take a step back and heal yourself from within so that you can embark on all these new renewals that are happening for you. All right, let's now get your animal spirit card. Let's find out what your angels like to share where your animal spirit is concerned. I thought that one was going to fly out. All right. We talked about with your last card protection, and then you got sea turtle protection. It says you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So again, just to feel that great sense of protection around you. And when it says when you persevere, you will succeed. Yes, you will. The cycles are changing for you. And yes, there might be a little bit of delay and there might be a little bit of a timeout. But you have everything that you need. And that you have all of the protection you need, and you will be in the flow of happiness. All right, Gemini, let's get your angel message. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle. We'll get one message for you. Oh my goodness, I couldn't have picked a better card here. I like to go with the numbers as well because I believe that these numbers are very much angel numbers for you. I want you to keep in mind, though, that you did get a lot of 8s. There is a lot of 8s in your reading. So 8s, and there's some 4s as well. Frog Spirit Renewal, number 20. Very interesting. You know, you got Sea Turtle, you got Frog Spirit. Very interesting. All right, number 20. The Spirit of the Frog says, be willing to release any perceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable, be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. And that is that Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good fortune is going to follow. There is a whole new renewal taking place here. You're shedding that skin that has been forcing you to kind of live between two worlds. And now you are in this renewal process. Beautiful. All right, we're going to close out your reading with your angel number and the message your angels would like to share. And it wanted to throw this one out right away. 444. Sorry, 4444. 4 4s. Blessings in disguise. So there's obstacles and there's some hardships, but you have strength. You are building character, and this is an experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. You need to hang in there because this, again, is a time for you to really work on you. And once you're able to do that, you will have the energy, you will have the know-how, you will know exactly what it is you need to do as your energy starts to pick up and as things in your life start to pick up, because you are going through a whole new renewal process. And these are all blessings that are in disguise. Thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me today. I hope that you enjoy your reading. I certainly hope that it resonates. Can't resonate all the time, and I do understand that, but if it does, please let me know. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.